Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, today we are going to implement the edit profile screen. So let me show you what we will be implementing today. We'll be implementing this screen. So without much talk, let's start coding. First thing is to go to our more folder and create a new file. Let's call it SwiftUI view. Let's call it edit profile view. Okay, it will have a scroll view, and like always, dot scroll indicator will be dot hidden, and we like always we will give it a background of system gray 6, so color dot system gray 6. Okay, beautiful. Now let's make a v stack with an alignment of dot leading and a spacing of 20. After that, let me check what we will be implementing. Okay, it will be this image, so it will be image system name of multiply. We will make it resizable, and we will give it a frame with width and height of 20, yes, 20 for both, and it will be inside the button because we will need to dismiss the view when we click on it. So let's make it inside the button. And now to make the dismiss action, let's create add environment /.dismiss private var dismiss, and here let's call dismiss. Now when we click on it, it should dismiss this view, but we will check it a little bit later. Let's start implementing the view. Let's start with text. It will be profile photo. It will be a font of dot headline and the font weight of bold. After that, we will have this text. Please select text. Please select profile photo that shows your face. It will help guests and hosts recognize you at the beginning of the trip. Okay, and today I'm sorry, but there will be a lot of typing, so let's give this tag a padding. So let's make a dot padding. Another thing, it's blue, so for the button it should be black, so let's give it foreground style of dot black, and let's also give it a padding of dot bottom. Okay, beautiful. The next one will be about, so it will be text and about, and it will be this text, so it will be text. Like I said, a lot of typing today. Tell hosts and guests about yourself and why you are a responsible, trustworthy trustworthy person. Okay, and share your favorite travel experience. And I won't write the whole text because, like you see, it's a lot of text. But if you want, you can write it for yourself. Anyway, for the next one, it will be about. So text about, and I will give it a font of dot footnote and a font weight of or not a font weight, a foreground style of dot gray. Okay, very nice. Now we will have a, like you can see, a text field. So let's make add state private var about a string with an empty that will start with empty string, and here let's make text field. Let's give it what's the text. Tell people about yourself. Tell people about yourself, and we will give it a text, and here it will be dollar about. Okay, and we will give it a text field style of dot rounded border. Okay, beautiful. We will copy and paste this a few times. If you are working in a real app, of course, like I showed you in the previous video, you need to make a reusable component, then make this an array and call the reusable component. But anyway, if you watched the previous video, it should be easy to make a reusable component. If you struggle making it, just write a comment and I will write to you the code, how to implement it. But to be honest, with the Siri coming to an end, I'm a little bit lazy to make a reusable component. So anyway, lives, it will be London, UK, Paris, France. So it will be London, UK, or Paris, France. Okay, the third one will be works. I think it's Ford, Fiat, Ferrari. Ford, Fiat, Ferrari. The next one will be school. Okay, school. I think NYU and slash space and then SF state, if I'm not wrong. Yes, that's the one. Language, English and French. Languages, English, comma French. Okay. Okay, beautiful. I think other thing we need to have this view. It will be an overlay. So let's quickly implement it. Let's go dot overlay, and here we will have our view. It will be a VStack. The reason why I'm using a VStack, of course, because I will need a spacer to have it to the bottom. Like in here, like you see, our view is in the bottom, so we'll have a spacer. After that, a Z stack, and inside our Z stack we will have color dot white, and I will give it a frame with width of UI screen dot main dot bounds dot width and a height of 120. Okay, beautiful. Like you can see, it's not to the bottom, so go to the vstack and give it a dot ignore safe area. Okay, beautiful. Now after that, above our color white, we need our button. This our button, so let's make it a button with action and label, and for the label it will be text of save with the font of dot headline and the font weight of semi-bold. We will give it a frame with width and height. The height, let's make it 50. For the width, it will be private var button width a CG float. I will give it UI screen dot main dot bounds dot width minus 40. Okay, let's give it the button width. Okay, after that I will give it a background of dot blue. Beautiful. A foreground style of white, so we can see the text, and the clip shape of rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 8. Hopefully everything is working fine. The only thing now missing is this one. You can see we cannot scroll to the end, so in the end here of our vstack, let's make a spacer with, let's give it a frame with a height of 80, and hopefully everything will be now working perfectly. Yes, perfect. Now if we go to our main tab bar view, okay, let's go to our more screen. We click on view and edit profile. Oh, I forgot to call it, so I apologize. So let's go to the more view. Okay, here we will first need add state private var show edit profile view, that is a boolean, and by default it's false. When we click on our button here, we need show edit profile view to dot toggle, so it becomes true in this case. And here after the alert, yes, here dot full screen cover is presented. I want it to be dollar show edit profile view, and for the content we will be edit profile view. Perfect. So now let's go to our main tab bar view. Hopefully the whole app is finished and it's working perfectly. We click on it. Beautiful. We click on this one. We are back here. I think the app is beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, please like, and if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe. In the next week, hopefully we will start a new series. But like always now, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.